Have you ever seen someone on the screen who just sticks with you? Someone whose presence is so strong you cannot take your eyes off them? That is exactly what Debra Winger has been doing for decades. She is not just an actress. She is a force of nature, known for her incredible talent and unforgettable performances. Debra has captured hearts all over the world. But did you know that apart from acting, she has also been part of some very bold photo shoots? Now, we're going to explore some of those moments where Debra Winger showed a different side of herself. One that was daring, confident, and unapologetic. Debra Winger started her acting career in the late 1970s. She quickly became known for her roles in movies that are still loved today. Her performances were real, emotional, and full of depth. Audiences could feel every emotion she portrayed. But beyond her acting, Debra also chose to step into the world of bold photography. These photos were not just about looks, they were about self-expression. They showed confidence and a willingness to push boundaries. One thing that stands out about Debra is how she carries herself. Whether she is on screen or in photos, there is a certain fearlessness. She seems to be saying, "This is who I am, take it or leave it." That kind of confidence is rare and inspiring. Some of these photographs were made during a time when such bold choices were even harder for women in Hollywood. There was more judgment, more criticism, and yet Debra Winger decided to embrace herself fully. It is easy to think that these pictures were just about showing skin or being provocative. But if you look closer, you will see something else. There is a story behind each shot. It is about freedom, about control over how she is seen, and about making choices on her own terms. Fans and photographers alike noticed her unique ability to make every photo feel personal and real. Even a simple glance or pose could convey so much emotion. That is the kind of charisma that makes someone unforgettable. Debra Winger's photo shoots also show the fashion and styles of their time. From sleek, minimal looks to bold statements, she embraced every style with confidence. You can see how she experimented with her image while staying true to herself. Interestingly, these photos became iconic not just because of Debra, but because they reflected a moment in history. They remind us of a time when women in Hollywood were learning to take control of their own image rather than letting others decide for them. It is not just about the glamour or the boldness. There is a playful side to Debra that comes through in these images. She can be serious, she can be intense, but she can also be fun, cheeky, and relaxed. That is part of what makes her so relatable. Fans often talk about how her presence feels real. In a world where many celebrities seem distant, Debra Winger has always felt approachable. Even in photos that could feel intimidating, she has a warmth and honesty that shines through. Through her movies, interviews, and photo shoots, Debra Winger has left an unforgettable mark. She reminds us that confidence is not just about looks. It is about owning who you are, making your own choices, and showing the world your true self. And that is why people still talk about these photos today. They are more than just pictures. They are moments of courage, personality, and style. They capture a side of Debra that is bold, but also deeply human. When you look at these images, it is not just about what she is wearing or not wearing. It is about her attitude, her expression, and the story she tells with her eyes. That is what makes these photos memorable. That is what makes Debra Winger unforgettable. So the next time you see a photo of Debra Winger, remember this. Every glance, every pose, every expression has a story behind it. She was not just taking a picture. She was showing a part of herself, sharing a piece of her world, and inspiring others to do the same. Debra Winger reminds us that courage and confidence come in many forms. Sometimes it is in a powerful performance on screen. Sometimes it is in the quiet, bold way you carry yourself in a photograph. Debra Winger's story shows us that being fearless does not mean being perfect. It means embracing yourself fully, making bold choices, and leaving an impact that lasts for generations. If you have enjoyed seeing this side of Debra Winger, remember, confidence is not just about fame or beauty. It is about being true to yourself, no matter what anyone else thinks. And that is exactly what Debra Winger teaches us, without saying a single word. Thanks for watching. Do not forget to share your thoughts about Debra Winger in the comments.